and we get a call,
Okay, guys.
and
So
they're
she
like,
finally posted.
"Oh,
It's eight
um,
fifty five.
your girl's next door, Q, and she's about to get trained." So I'm like, "What? What's going on? Like, how is this happening? Like, whoa, what's going on?" I was like literally like freaking out. Like I was like, oh my god, like this is really, 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 really happening. Like, oh my god, like so I was like, no, call her. Like I was telling my man, I was like, call her, because I didn't want to call her. So I'm like, call her and tell her what is going on, like, or what they're trying to do. Like call her. Maybe she doesn't know. Maybe that's why like they think they're about to do this. Maybe she doesn't know. Like here I am still trying to look out for her. So I'm like, call her. He's like, no, I'm not calling her. If that's, huh? What happened? Sorry. I'm like, if that, I'm like, if that's what he's like, if that's what she wants to do and that's how she wants to roll and that's people like that can call us to let us know what's going on about her. If those are the people that she wants to associate herself with, then let her associate herself with those people. So he didn't call her, I didn't call her, we just left her alone. So I'm walking to go to the bathroom, right? And who I see like coming, like going to the bathroom is her. Like it's her in real time. Like this is like real. After I just heard the phone call that just happened, and it's her in real time. Like she's going walking to the bathroom. I could have stopped her and said something to him like, "Yo, we just got a call. This was happening," but I didn't because I'm not like cool with you anymore like that. So I'm not gonna like put my mouth in it. And then those guys was in the office, right? So if I said something then and there, she's gonna go in there and like, "Oh, you called this and that. This I'm call." And Q's extra. Y'all know how she is. So I was like, I'm not gonna say nothing. Me and that girl's not cool like that anymore. So it's nothing to be said. So I was like, hey Q, you gonna walk past me like you don't see me? So she turns around, she's like, oh hi, and then she kept going to the bathroom. So, but what she didn't know that I was friends with one of the guys, right? So one of the guys, his name is David. So I was friends with him, and I called him later, and he told me like this did not happen. So the audio call that you guys just heard is the guy, David, that's actually confirming what happened. So that's the audio right there. And I have a lot more audio. I have mere audio. But here's the thing, like I cannot involve everybody like so just because I'm involved and this person's involved and I can't just bring people on this platform. Not everybody wants to be seen. Not everybody wants to be like not everybody wants to take part in this. So before I come forward with like other receipt, I need to get clearance. I need to get clearance on those receipts, because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna go behind anyone's back and post anything that you know what I mean that they don't agree with me posting about them, because a lot of people trust me. So, but y'all heard the audio for yourself, right? David had no problem talking to me. He actually didn't know I was recording him. He did not know I was recording him. Like I called him and I just started a conversation and I just pressed record, just like she did with Dennis. Just
Yeah, but
like
he
she
didn't.
went
He didn't
and
say
called
anything,
Dennis
and plus, he didn't
and
even.
recorded the
To me, he didn't
conversation
even
is the same
understand what
thing
she
that
was
I did.
saying.
So I'm like, and I wasn't gonna call anybody, right? Because it's not in my character to like call people and like post them on live or whatever. But because she did that with Dennis, because she called Dennis and recorded him without him knowing and try to like make him say negative things about me and my man. That's why I was like, you know what? I'm gonna call people too, and I'm gonna record it. So she actually was the one that gave me the idea to do that. Exactly. So what y'all don't know is, no, I have a lot more evidence. I have Mayor audio. I have the audio of Mayor, the one that raped her. I have a
Don't she know that she can't? She don't know anything about YouTube. She can't keep saying the eight. Word. She can't be saying that. You got to censor that, lady. Or they won't even monetize your video.
Him saying a lot. Did y'all know that she actually asked him to go out to eat after the whole situation? She asked him, can I'm so she said, I'm so sorry. This is his words. And I'm gonna play that audio later, not now.
Mm.
Cause I'm not the thing is, no one's gonna like pressure me to do something I don't want to do. I'm just that kind of a person. When I feel like it's time and I'm ready to post it, I will post it.
Oh, so
But
then
nobody's
you'll
gonna
be
like
wanting to
pressure
post some
me
receipts then,
to do
lady.
anything. I'm doing this
Cause
gradually
you
so
didn't, she
that
didn't post no
you guys
receipts.
get the full truth. The full truth. That's why I'm doing this so
She talking
that you
about
guys
nobody
can
can
get
make it. Ain't
the full
nobody
truth.
making you do anything. We just saying you haven't supplied any receipts.
So yeah, yeah, I'm not gonna say too much. I have learned from other
Exactly. So
people
we're
where
just here
if
for
you guys don't
nothing.
say that, just be careful.
Because look, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. She wants to make this as long as possible. She wants this to flow on as long as possible. That's why she like I'm not. She gonna say little bits and pieces because she wants to get money off of this too. Don't think that she just on here and she just want to tell people about the story and she don't want to get paid. Anybody that comes on YouTube with their platform, they want to get paid, obviously. So she's gonna try to let this linger on as long as she can on her channel. That's why we're right here watching. She's not gonna tell us nothing. She's not gonna tell us. She said that the dude said that he was gonna come on, but the dude, to me, that dude she talking about, he didn't even understand what she was saying. He kept saying huh. He don't even understand what she's saying. Like she gonna bring somebody on here like that to say a story against somebody and you still don't have no receipts, lady. You still don't have no receipts. We can play this any way we want to. We can play it back and forth and back. But the thing is, the reality is that you still don't have no receipts. You haven't came up with any receipts.
No, I did not admit that she was anything. I said the guy that she claims did this to her, right? The guy that she claimed raped her with the G, right? She went back and asked this man, she's like, I'm so sorry for lying on you. Can I take you out to dinner to for an apology? Like, can I take you out to dinner? And he said no. And I have the audio, and I have the audio of him saying when she was at the party, when they left, how they got to his house, what they did when they got there, what did they after. Like I have the whole thing.
Okay, she says she has the audio. Okay, that's fine. But do you have the audio of Eat with Q saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, I lied, and I want to take you out to dinner"? Do you have that audio? Cause you're gonna need that audio. Like we're not just gonna side with some dude that said that this happened. No, we need to hear each and everybody's story, each and every side. Just like if we were to go to court, they're gonna want to see evidence. That means they're gonna want to see evidence of both sides. And you, on the other hand, I mean, you only have evidence for one side, and that's this dude and some other people, but you don't have receipts. We need to see receipts. We need to see some pictures or something. But just saying that somebody said something or did something, no, I'm not rocking with that. I'm not rocking with that. I can't rock with that. If you don't have good receipts, then I can't believe none of this. I can't believe him, and I definitely can't believe you because this is one sided. This is what this dude said, but you don't have any evidence of her actually saying it. You don't have any audio of her actually saying she lied about the whole thing and that she want to take him out for dinner. You have his side, but you don't have her side. Something's a little bit fishy in the water. Something's a little bit fishy in the water, but we just gonna continue because I want to hear what other things this lady wants to say. Cause she ain't gonna have American women look out here looking like we do stuff like that. No, that's what you're not gonna do. We're tired of people trying to demean our character and trying to make us look like
Yeah.
bad people, like bad women, like we ain't got
So
no morals.
so I don't know what you guys want. Like if you guys don't want audio, first of all, there's like the actual person
Thumbs up the
talked
live,
about it.
please.
So I don't know what else y'all want from this.
We want receipts, lady. We don't want to talk. We don't
My
want to
lips
hear
are
no
actually very
audio.
pink.
That's not receipts. If you got audio, we need to hear Eat with Q and there saying, "Hey, I lied about it. I want to take you to that." We need to hear her audio too, cause even when they on like those crime stories, they have all the audio. They
Yeah,
have
that's
the
another
audio of
thing.
people confessing. They have the 911 of the person getting on the phone and lying, and then they
And
do their
also,
investigations and stuff. Thank you for thumbsing up
there
the lie. They
is
do their
another thing
investigations
that
and
y'all
stuff
can
to
do.
get to the lie. But she just want to put on here that this band, oh, he said it, so it's right. Cause you have an audio of a guy that said, yeah, that's what happened. We're supposed to say, oh yeah, that's what happened. No, lady, we want to see true live paper receipts.
So Q used to make fake pages, and when I did have Instagram, this was a while back. When I
Who
had
doesn't
Instagram, she
make
used
fake
to make
pages? Who doesn't make
fake
fake
pages,
pages? It's a lot
and
of
she
people that
would
make
like
fake
send me
pages.
harassing messages, like kind of like the same messages she's saying now on her on the previous live. She used to like write me all the time and say like fake messages or whatever. I know the comments. I'm reading the comments. Maybe I should turn the comments off so I can just finish
Eva
the
Q
story.
said this lady was a witch. Now, I'm gonna do a video, guys, and I'm gonna because I
I
was
know I'm
researching
focusing
it
on the
because there's
chat. I'm not even
things that you
focusing on
can
the chat.
research so that you would know
Yeah,
if
guys. So
a person is a
that's
real
what happened
witch.
with Q.
I'm gonna show
I
y'all
don't know. I'm
the
still
signs.
learning YouTube. I don't know how I can even add the audio on here or whatever. But I will be posting the full audio so you guys can listen to it from the beginning to the start and go from there or whatever you guys want to do.
I don't want to do
Yeah.
anything because I don't
But
want to
thank you
see no
guys so
audio.
much for tuning in. That's the live about the train. You heard it from me. She got trained. I was right next door when it was happening, and I called the guy, and he told y'all what was happening. So that's it. That's all it is about the train. The next video I'm gonna be talking about is her fake marriage because I actually know how she got to Nigeria, and I know who sent her there, and I know who friend the guy is, right? Q, I know all of that, and I know she's just trying to help him to get his papers, and then in the same process, she's using him for content.
Well, that's not what he said because he said that he loved Eat with Q and that he said you're a liar, lady. So that's not what we're seeing. We're not seeing somebody that's trying to use. I mean, if he don't want to be in the content or the videos, he can definitely. He's a grown man. I'm sure he could be like, look, I don't want to be in your videos and I don't want to do that. And I think she'll be like, okay, you don't have to be in the videos if you don't want to. She can't make him do anything. He does it willingly.
Hi guys,
Guys, we're just get. I had to actually rewind it because I was kind of like at the end because this video was only. It was only like I don't even know how long it was, but it wasn't that long.
I'm gonna wait till everybody tune into the profiles, pictures,
And from what I'm seeing, she ain't say nothing. A bunch of nothing.
a little bit comfortable. And a lot of people are like, they it's hard to understand me. English is my second language. English is my second language.
No, I can
So
understand.
there's something
I can understand everything she's saying. So I don't know what people talking about. They can't understand her. I can understand everything she's saying.
that I'm not going to be able to.
She just ain't got no receipts. Yo, she private the video. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all, because it looked like she private the video. It said this video is private, so she did the live and she private it, so nobody can see it. Probably so Eat with Q can't see it because she know Eat with Q need that evidence. But does she not know that people can screen record her? Probably screen recorded that whole video and sent it to Eat with Q. So if she think just doing a live and then and saying all this stuff and then she's gonna private the live, if she think that's gonna do something, that's not, lady. People already probably screen recorded that whole video and sent it to Eat with Kill, and the evidence is just piling up against you. On top of that, your community wall is off the chain, lady. Her community wall got a whole. Hold on, y'all. Let me get on here. Her community wall got a whole bunch of stuff on it that Eat with Q can really use. I knew that whole live was gonna be a waste of time. I had a feeling. I had a feeling that she was gonna private it. Let me make sure I'm not going crazy. I'm gonna go on here with my third computer and just so I know I ain't going crazy. Why isn't it coming up? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find here it is. Now let me go. Let me make sure that I'm not tripping. There's still people. This is y'all. There's still people waiting in the Choo Choo Q video because now on here it's saying 6:30, and there's 22 people waiting, and they're gonna be waiting because you got to keep up. Like some of these people, they low. You got to keep up. That was a lie. So let me go on the lie. Yeah, so she privated, guys. Cause when I'm looking on here on my computer, and I went into live to see her lives. That one that she just did that had 249 people watching. She private that video. She private that video. Yeah, she private that video. So if you was trying to see the video, it's not even it's not even up no more. That's what we guys are telling you. This lady is full of crap. If you have all this evidence, people telling her we don't want to see no audio, she was like, "Well, I'm gonna post it anyway. If and you can watch it, you can do what you want to do with. I'm not gonna do nothing with it, lady, because I don't want to hear nothing about no audio. I don't want to hear from any guys. I don't want to hear none of that." Because that one guy, he act like he couldn't even understand what you were saying. He sounds like he doesn't speak good enough English for us to even understand. So even if we listen to it, we're not gonna understand anything that what he's saying. You would have to be there to translate for us, or we gonna have to put it on what is it, closed caption, because we're not gonna be able to understand anything that dude is saying. You come out with this lie, but you said absolutely nothing in it. Now I was gonna go back, like I was gonna, like I was in the process of rewinding it, cause you know with the lies, maybe she was way ahead of where I was at, so I was in the process of rewinding it back so I could do my commentary from the beginning, but I can't now because she private the live, and that's because she probably didn't want Eat with Q to come over there and take that live and put it in the other information that she has so she can sue you for defamation because you have no receipts, lady. This lady has exactly no receipts at all. She has no receipt. All she has is some freaking audio of some dude saying something. Men lie all the time. How can we believe a man when a lot of men, not all of them, but the majority of them, they do tell tales. So how can we even believe that? I had men lie on me and say they slept with me. So how can we believe that this is true with this audio if you're not coming up with any paper receipts? People don't want to see audio. Amina, people want to see paper receipts. And people probably have already screen recorded that video, so I don't know why she trying to private now. But people probably, soon as they got in there, they pushed screen recorder, and they was recording everything. They was recording everything. So I don't think EWQ has anything to worry about because all the evidence is on her page. Um, she talked at one I'm on her community wall. She was like, "Yeah, y'all ready for this live? I'm pushing it to 7:30. Yeah, I'm still braiding, but get your popcorn ready. Get our popcorn ready for what, lady? You said absolutely nothing in there. Why do we need to get popcorn or get any kind of snacks or drinks? Because you said nothing in there, sis." And then she's sitting there body shaming Eat with Q's body, talking about I didn't know belly button could fold into two, but somebody said she spelled two TOO, and you know two is actually spelled TWO. So she went in there and she changed it. She wrote it the right way so she wouldn't look uneducated. She talked about Eat with Q mom. Talk about Eat with Q mom look like T Booker. She got pictures of her dad. Now she talking about the Eat with Q said, or Eat with Q had some post about her. She thought that it was her Amina's dad's obituary or something. She said that Eat with Q had said, and then she's like jealous of what I have a real body, BBL. People are saying that they're not. People are saying that the way you're acting, like all these videos that you're putting out about this lady, when this lady said that you have been stalking her for at least 2 years and she hasn't said jack about you, that's where people is talking about you're jealous of her. Because a real person that's not jealous of somebody and they don't really care about that person, they're not going to put videos up like this. They're not going to continue to put videos up of things that they want to hurt this person. Now she also has on here that people have been like she's saying that EBQ's followers have been making fake reviews on her page, on her braiding salon business page. Now she has two emojis, upside down smile, those faces. Y'all know those emoji faces, but it's not a smile. It's just a regular, like, it's not like a smiling emoji. But she has it covered up. But everybody knows what your business is, lady. Like, your business is already out there. People have already showed your business on the platforms because they're critiquing you. So people already. I don't know why she tried to blot it. I guess she did that so people wouldn't come over there and put fake reviews. But um, lady, we already know what the name of your braiding salon is and your husband's, and we know your husband where your husband's work. We Eat with Q told us all of that. Now, she said, Amina said, here's what she said. She said, everyone share this with Eat with Q and at the Fiberizimas. Mr. Fiberizimas, I will call immigration and stop that fake marriage fraud if Q keeps lying. He will be deported before he even entered this America. So she's talking about she going to deport him from entering America, which if he don't have his right paperwork, yeah, you could. But if he has all his right paperwork and everything, you're not going to be able to deport him from anywhere. You're not going to be able to deport him, sweetie. If he has all his paperwork and he's seeking asylum and he gets all his paperwork and all his paperwork is legit, you're not going to be able to do that. So at the Fiberizimas, if you trying to come to America, you better have your so-called wife thread very lightly, or you would never be able to come to this America with your fake marriage. I know a lot of ICE immigration agents on speed dial. You must know that. Oh, you must not know that. I'm not the person for this. You picked on the wrong person, Q. You have met your match. Thread lightly. Okay, so it says, hold on, y'all. Okay, so it says, eat with Q in her sex currency. Now this is what I said. Okay, this is eat with Q. I might come. Okay, I'm ready to go to Belize now. Come, laughing my ass off. Coming. Okay. Thank you, Daddy. Oh, laughing my ass off. Where is my daddy? I want to be spoiled. I'ma set the link up. I've been spoiled myself though. I've been spoiling myself though. We should do Sunday. So that she's talking about she want to be spoiled. That's not saying that she want to go somewhere and exchange her body for money. This lady is this lady is crazy. This lady is absolutely nuts. This lady is making up stuff. She don't that don't even sound anything like you making an exchange to your body to have. And she keep posting as exposing Eat with Q broke asking me to use my things. Do you give me permission trying to make someone jelly? Just because somebody asks for that doesn't mean they're broke. A lot of people don't want to floss their stuff. So they'll use somebody else's stuff to floss with, which is smart. This lady, I don't know what's up with this lady. This lady is cuckoo for cuckoo puffs. Like, I don't know what her problem is, but yeah, that's why people are saying that you're the one that's jealous. But yeah, that live is gone, y'all. That live is gone. That live is gone, y'all. It's gone. If you go, well, I'm on my TV, but when I go on, cause it was a live. When I go to her live videos, it's gone. She private it. It's gone. You know why she private it? Because she know it's. She said absolutely nothing in there. She didn't bring no receipt. She didn't. She didn't do anything. And people was probably eating her up in that comment section. So she didn't want nobody to see that. So she just gonna private it. I mean, that should show y'all guys that this something's wrong with that lady. Something's wrong with her. I believe she is jealous because there wasn't no receipts. Am I missing something?
Um, but we know our stuff now. You don't know your stuff. Bigfoot, call your ass Bigfoot too. Y'all crazy. One if the cats had. They knew that you would come in a middle life.
Okay, that's Cheryl. Now Cheryl don't really like. I think she don't really like Eat with Q because her cousin is over there or something. And she says that her cousin or her nephew or something, he has mental illness, and she said that they're trying to exploit that. So I don't know.
They attacked that poor baby. Be mature, well rounded, intuitive. It. I'm here, lady. We here.
Yeah, I don't know, but what I do know is from what I saw, she didn't drop no receipts. I'm looking because I don't know. I think people when people do their thumbnails, I really think they need to think twice before they put people that are deceased on their thumbnail. I think that's very disrespectful. Very disrespectful. And I don't know why YouTube lets people get away with that, but your guess is good as mine. But people need to stop that. That's not cool to be putting people's deceased uh, family members for your thumbnail because you're trying to get. I told you some people do anything for a like and a view. They will do anything. Yeah, but that's what happened. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing happened. She didn't drop any receipts. I don't know where people talking about. Ooh, she dropped receipts. Receipts where she ain't dropped nothing in that live that she just did. And I knew she wasn't gonna drop anything. Cause after getting off from work, she probably tired. All that braiding hair she was doing, she probably tired. She probably just wanna go to bed or what have you. But yeah, she ain't dropped no receipts. It was no receipts dropped at all. It was a bunch of bull crap. So yeah, even Q ain't got to worry about nothing. But because girl, she ain't bringing no receipts. All she's bringing is so-called audio, and I don't even want. I'm not even gonna listen to it. I might listen to it, But I'm sure it's gonna be some bull crap. I'm sure it's gonna be some bull crap because this live tonight was bull crap. She talking about telling people get their popcorn. Get our popcorn for what, lady? Get our popcorn for what? Because you definitely didn't say nothing where I was like, oh my God. Oh, ooh, girl. She didn't say anything that's going to corrupt, eat with Q, or have her husband leave her. She said that the next live that she did, which was supposed to be this live, was the one that was supposed to like blow us out of the trip. It blew up like we like, oh girl, oh child. This one was supposed to be the winner right here, right? And she was like, the next live that she do, she's gonna tell some stuff where Eat with Q is gonna lose everything. She's gonna lose her platform. She's gonna lose her husband. She's gonna lose everything. And in that live, she didn't say anything that would even have me or make me say, "Oh my God, she's gonna lose." Oh my God, her husband. Ooh, even her husband, even Eva Q's husband said that lady is lying. That house in Barbados, they brought that house. He ain't no other man buy that house. Where's the receipts for the man that was supposedly bought that house and Eva Q was living in it? God, when he laughed so hard, he was like, that lady just lying. He was like, she gonna lie so much that then it's gonna be too late. And he was like, it's already too late. She said she already filed the paperwork that her and that lady is gonna be in court. And everybody's saying that that lady is a stalker and she's jealous. So she's probably gonna enjoy this. She's probably gonna enjoy being in court just so she can see Q again. I mean, this is some single white female stuff going on. She's probably gonna like seeing Q and being in her presence so that she can probably think that she has a relationship. Hold on, there's a name for that. Let me see. I think I forgot what they call it. It's a erotomania. It's a disorder in which a person has a delusional belief that a person of higher social status than them is in love with them or likes them or is their friend. So maybe that's what this lady had, but I just don't understand why you took down the live so fast. Soon after she did it, she took that live down. She took that live down. She took that live down, y'all. I can't believe this. Yeah, she definitely need to just take this L because and all these little lives and these videos that she doing, she just proving that she don't have no receipts. All she has is hearsay. That's hearsay. That's all she has. And in court, you can't use hearsay You know, every time you say, "Oh, this person," they like, "No, you can't say what the person did. Just say what you know about it. You can't say what the person did." Because even the courts of justice or so-called justice, even they won't let you come in court and be like, "Well, he said this and she said that." They said, "No, it's what happened when you were there? What was your experience? Not what this person said. What did you say? What did you say? What was your role in everything? Not what this person said or not what this person said. This is just hearsay." When she posts the audio, if she does post it, you're probably gonna have to wait 20 more days just to see that. You're gonna have to wait a whole look, cause her next one is let's see, I think her next one is the 20th. Her next video, if she's even gonna drop it, cause look, she didn't even drop the last one, the choo choo Q. She didn't even drop that one. There was like 50 some people waiting for that to come out, and she didn't even drop it. Now there's 11 people waiting. So she's sitting here, she got people waiting and waiting, and it's not she's not even gonna put this video out. Lady, you have 11 people waiting. I don't know what they're in there doing. Maybe they're talking to each other, but it's not gonna drop. They're gonna be waiting forever. And it's like, to me, she tricked people. She tricked people. She made that video and then she did a quick live and then she privated the live. So now people that don't really jump from here to here, those are the people that's sitting there, 11 people in there now, just waiting for this video to drop that was supposed to drop at 6:30, but that video's not dropping. And then when they go to see, when somebody say, "Hey, I already seen the video," they be like, "Really, you seen the video?" Then they gonna go over to her page. "Oh yeah, it's in her live," and then they gonna see that the live, she private the live. So now, since you ain't seen, so now a person that was waiting in there that hasn't seen that video because it's not going to drop, they try to go to the video that she just did, but she privated that video. Now they're going to have to run from platform to platform to see if somebody actually did a reaction on that video. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. It's crazy because there's 11 people waiting in there, and then the eat with kill fraudulent marriage is one person waiting there. I don't know why it would be anybody waiting. One person waiting in there. Like, don't they see that the video ain't coming out until the 20th? Or maybe they didn't read it. I don't know. Maybe they didn't read it, but today is the 13th. So why are you in there waiting when that video don't come out until the 20th? That don't make no sense. But yeah, she still got 11 people waiting to see that Choo Choo Q video on the live, and she didn't even drop that. I think she said that she's not going to drop that one. She said she's gonna post another one. But you know what? I'm pretty much done with this. She has 977 subscribers, and she has 10 videos. And people gave her that many subscribers because she said that she wouldn't be able to do a live if she which is true. You have to have enough subscribers. If you don't have enough subscribers, you're not gonna be able to do any kind of live. So that's why she told the people, she was like, "Guys, I need you to subscribe my channel, because if I don't have enough subscribers, I'm not gonna be able to go live." Like, that's the perks of having, like, well, now it's 500 subscribers that you have to have. 500 subscribers and 300 watch time hours. So yeah, that's what pretty much is happening here, guys. It's nothing else to be said. I mean, it's nothing else to be said. Like, The lady don't have no receipts. The lady don't have no receipts. Because she had she when Amina was doing her line, she told her boyfriend or whatever. She was like, "Don't come in here," and then she was like, "Oh, come in here. You can come in here. They not gonna see." Cause he said that he don't want to be on camera. Yeah, that's right. You don't need to be on camera because he has his own businesses, and he don't want people. But people already know what his businesses are. Like one of his businesses that he has, people already know that business. So I'm sure a lot of people done went over there and put bad reviews on his company. And he didn't want to be on he don't want to be a part of this. But the thing is, if he's saying certain things about Eat with Q, dude, you are a part of it. If you're saying certain things about Eat with Q, you are a part of it. You already made yourself a part of it. Now, if you're not saying things about Eat with Q and you just don't want to be in it, yeah, that's good. You should just stay out of it. But if you're over there saying, yeah, she did this and she did that, and saying stuff with Eat with Q about Eat with Q, but then gonna say, oh, I don't want to be on it, I don't want to be in it, then just don't say anything. Let your girlfriend deal with all the stuff that she's put out. I mean, this whole situation, this is very cringy right now. Cause it's very cringy and it's very frustrating. It's frustrating because this lady has no receipts. All she has is all this audio. And she thinks that because she has all this audio, people is just gonna believe everything she's saying. But the people in the chat already told her, we don't want to hear no audio. We don't want to hear no audio, miss. We want to see paper receipts. We want to see real receipts of this happening. That's why people believe all that stuff when that video with Kim Kardashian and Ray J. People was like, they recognized Kim and they recognized Ray J. So they could say, hey, that was her. But in the end, the lady's a freaking millionaire. You think she care about that freaking tape now? That didn't tarnish her image. It tarnished her image for a minute, but she popped right out of that. And people don't look at her like that anymore. They respect her even though she has a sex tape out there. When people like you like that and people rock with you like that, you can do anything and people will still respect you. They won't look down at you even though you did some messed up stuff in your life, stuff that you're not proud of. They will still rock with you because people will have just a respect of just knowing you and knowing how you change your life. But yeah, this lady right here, she's not telling us nothing. The people already told her in the chat, we don't want to see, we don't want to hear no recording. And she was like, I don't know what you guys want. We told you what we wanted, lady. We told you we wanted real receipts. We told you that. Don't act like we didn't tell you what we wanted. We told you we wanted real receipts. But you're not trying to put anything out. You're just trying to give us what you want to give us, like she said. She was like, I don't have to do what you guys can't force me to do what you want me to do. I put it out when I want to put it out. Well, lady, you ain't gonna have no channel. How about that? You ain't gonna have no channel. Because if you think that the people that follow you are gonna go for that, you talking about I'm gonna put it out when I want to put it out, and they ain't gonna watch it. If you be like that, I'm telling you, you don't know anything about the YouTube streets, lady. You have a lot to learn. They won't even watch you anymore. Oh, you want to be like, oh, you gonna put it out when you want to? I ain't even gonna watch it. They just go watch somebody else that does reactions, lady. They don't have to watch you. You think people have to watch your channel? They don't. They can just go somewhere else and they can go. That's why people like reactors. Because when they start beefing with somebody, they don't even have to go to your channel and watch you anymore. They can just go to another reactor's platform and listen to what they say and then just feed off of that. So they don't have to watch you. Why do you think you're so why do you think people have to come and watch you for the information? They can go watch anybody else. They don't have to watch you. So for you to say something like that, like you don't rush me to put something out. You don't tell me when I can put something out. Okay, well we won't watch you. Then a lot of people are like, okay, you want to be like that? We won't watch your content. Do you know that people can unsubscribe your channel, girl? Amina, do you know that people can unsubscribe your channel? Yes, it's a button right there that says that you can push the subscribe again and they can unsubscribe your channel. Just like they can take back likes and they can take back comments. So you better you better be very careful with that tongue, lady. Be very careful what you saying to the people, because you already put it out. That means you have to perform. You have to perform. You have to put out videos. If your subscribers say, hey, I would rather you put videos at this time because I can't watch your videos because I have too much to do. So can you put out at this time at like 5 o'clock? And you have a lot of subscribers saying that. The majority of your subscribers are saying, hey, I need you to put it out at 5 o'clock because I just can't do it any later. I'm going to be asleep because I get up really early in the morning. And you say, no, I'm going to put it out when I want to put it out. You're not going to get no watch time because those same people, they're going to be asleep somewhere and they just watch somebody else. You have to be like, okay, let me try to I'm going to just put it out at 5. And then you'll see more people will view your channel because that's when they have the time to view it. Lady, you have a lot to learn. You can't talk to your subscribers like that, lady. You cannot talk to them like that. Most of the time what they say goes. If they say it's a particular time when they need you to put those videos out and be putting those videos out, that's the time you need to be putting them out. If you're saying, oh, you don't rush me and tell me when to put it out, you won't have people watching it. Because they're telling you that for a specific reason. Hey, you need to hurry up and put this out because it's not making you look good. You're not looking good right now. To a lot of people, you're looking like a liar. So you need to hurry up and put these real receipts out. And you telling them, no, you don't tell me what to do. I'm going to put it out when I want to put it out. Okay, well, just let it linger and linger. And people are just, everybody already saying that Eat With You won the battle and that you're a liar and that you're jealous. And that you are a stalker and you have been stalking her for this many years. That's what people are saying. You have been stalking her for this many years and you won't leave her alone. And now you're threatening to call immigration on her husband so they can't come to America. Really, Eat With Q likes it in Barbados for real. She don't like it in Nigeria. Really, she really likes Barbados. Even though she says hot over there, it's really hot. She likes it in Barbados. And anyway, we don't even know her mood. what her move is gonna be. I bet it's gonna surprise her. We don't know if she's coming back to the U.S. I'm sure she'll come back to visit because she got family. But we don't really know where she's gonna move to, if she's gonna stay in Nigeria, or if she even wants to stay in Barbados. We don't know. But I'm just really pissed off about this because I thought it was gonna be some juicy gossip for you guys. I was getting everything together. I had my little snacks together. I had my drink to well I'm drinking on my coconut water now. I'm about to do my exercise because I need this. I'm really stressed out right now because of this whole deal. So I'm gonna go do me some exercise after this live gets to an hour. Because when I do my lives, I at least want to be on for at least an hour, at least. But yeah, this whole thing. And I'll probably look at other people's videos, guys, so I can give you an update on what was said because I can't go in there no more because she private the live.
And I did an abortion.
Now it's back on. So now it's back on, guys. Now let's see, cause she had private the lie, but I don't know what this chick is doing. I'm really trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, cause I don't want to just I don't want to just go in on her. I don't want to do that, but I can't have her out here in the streets making American women look like sluts neither. I can't do that neither. So I can't ride with that. Like, let's see. Right now, she's just welcoming people in.
And then I wanted
Welcome,
to let
guys.
you say,
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hold on, I'm waiting for her to say something. Cause she did private it, guys, and then it came back up.
first of all, I just want to let you guys know that nobody is scared of Q at all. I am not intimidated. I am not scared of Q or anybody on YouTube for that matter. Like, nobody, first of all, nobody pays my bill, right? I have a lot of stuff going. So I don't.
Now, somebody, her just saying that comment, somebody must have told her to eat with Q's hands is registered. Yeah, like I told y'all before, eat with Q. Yeah, she does know something. She knows enough to protect herself. I can definitely say that she does know. It looks like she knows boxing. She did boxing. But I told y'all before, that's not gonna work with somebody that trains, like especially a martial artist. So like somebody that does martial arts, she probably won't win against them because they are very skilled and they can just hit you in one place, and you just be bye bye, good night for tonight, you know. But she does know enough to protect herself, but against somebody that's really really experienced, that trains every day, that's not gonna work. Those little, she has a little bit of speed too, but that little bit of speed ain't gonna do nothing up against no person that knows like jujitsu and things like that. It's not going to. You can forget it. It's not going to. You will lose every time. You will lose every time. So that's what I can say about that certain situation, about with her little fighting style that she does. You can tell it's boxing, and that's why I never wanted to take karate, because karate is, that's a sport where you don't want to hurt nobody. You want to just defend yourself. And I'm sorry if I'm in a fight. Yeah, I do want to defend myself. But if you hit me the wrong way, I'm gonna hit you back. I want to be in the kind of fighting style where if you hit me back, I can take a punch, and I can tear you off something. Because what you don't understand, there's a lot of people out here that can take some punches. And if you doing those little boxing or whatever boxing you do, and that don't phase them, and they train to be hit like that, you'll lose every time, lady. You won't win. On top of that, there's people that have a lot of endurance. They can fight. How many rounds can you go? Can you go 10 rounds? Because there's people that can keep going rounds and keep fighting you and fighting you. I've seen people talking about, oh, that fight ain't gonna last long. I've seen people fight a long time, like at least 20, 30 minutes, just fighting. I'm like, when they gonna stop fighting? But you have people that have high endurance. They can go a couple rounds with you. So you have to think about that. Who are you getting? Are you about to fight somebody that's been trained? Because you can pretty much tell by somebody's stance if they know boxing or if they messing with that martial art. And if you get up against somebody and you see they're standing like in a martial arts, don't do it. Just be like, you know what? I don't even want to fight. It ain't even that serious, dude. And it ain't gotta be like you a punk, but you smart. You know that if you fight that person could put you in a hospital with one hit. Just know that. So that's what you have to do. I don't. I would. These two right here. She's saying she's not scared to kill, and no, I don't think that anybody's scared to kill. But yeah, just the things that she's doing. Just the things that she's doing. If Eatwood Q will see her in person, I don't think Eatwood Q can forgive this lady. I think that Eatwood Q would probably like, let's go. Because you talk all that stuff about me saying men was running trains on me, men was doing this, I was doing this. Let's go right now. I'm ready to just get all my anger out on you.
Anybody to validate whatever I need to say, right? Um, my last live, I'm tired. Like I'm actually really really tired. Like this whole thing is really 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 exhausting, and I'm
Yeah.
very very tired. I've been up since 8:30 this morning. I had 3 clients today. If anybody that works in the hair world, like working in a salon or even if you get your hair braided, you know how long it takes for your hair to be braided, right? So you're looking anywhere from like, if like the braider is fast, like me, 4 hours the max. So all day today I had 3 clients, right? So I've been braiding until literally 8 o'clock. I got home at 8:30. All right. From 8:30 this morning, I've been braiding hair. All right. So I'm very, very, very tired, and I still came on here and I did the live for y'all, right?
She better be careful with that, cause if she catch eat with you in public, or if she just finished braiding hair, her finger's gonna be out. She ain't gonna be the protector. Oh God, y'all, please. Look, but I told y'all that she probably was tired. Cause the lady that she does that braiding hair, I don't braid hair, but I seen people that braid hair, like people that used to braid hair in their house and stuff, and the people would get their kids to come over there and braid hair and stuff, and I just see how tiresome it is. My niece braids hair,
I'm not scared of Q.
professional, like
I'm not choking on my
she
words.
does
I'm
she
just
does a
simply
good job.
tired, and this actually is like this whole thing is tiring.
If
But
y'all go on my community wall, I post a picture, and I don't know if I posted it. I gotta look to see if I post how you can contact her so you can book with her. But she will hook you up. She does silk press. She does it all. She will hook you up. She do all that.
because my character was, being assassinated, I came on here to speak my truth and to let you guys know what's really going on. All right. So no one is scared of Q. Whatever I have to say is absolutely not a lie, right? And I'm just tired. Tired from work, tired of this, tired of it all. but I'm not gonna stop posting the receipt. When I deliver the
She didn't post no receipts. So I don't understand what she's saying. She not gonna stop posting receipts. Lady, you didn't even post no receipts. You didn't post anything. And she talking about she tired as lady, you came out. I mean, even if Eat with Q was talking about her, which Eat with Q is saying she said something about her first, and Amina saying that Eat with Q is saying something about her first. But even so, even if she was talking about you, if why wouldn't you be the bigger person, take the higher road? Why argue with this lady? Just take the high road and be like, lady, say whatever you want about me. I don't care. If it got too much, you could have took her to court and got her for defamation. But lady, all we're saying is there's no receipts. You keep saying I brung the receipts. No, you didn't. You didn't bring jack. You didn't bring anything.